Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. It's Friday. I just dropped off my son at school. I just came out of Dollar Tree. I had to grab a couple things for my trip to Kenya tomorrow. We're going to Nairobi. So super excited. We have a pretty long to-do list for the day, and I'm hoping I can get through it. And I'm also willing to stay up late tonight because to me, I don't mind time skipping a flight. And this is going to be like a really long flight. Like I'm going to be flying for like 21 hours starting tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, I don't mind being exhausted when I get on the plane so that I can pass out. When I get on the plane. So today's to-do list. We went to Dollar Tree, got a couple things. We also need to go to Target. Have to figure out what I'm doing for breakfast. I found this little coffee shop I'm gonna go by because I'm really craving avocado toast. What else do we need to do? I need to pack because the day before a trip and your girl hasn't packed. Classic me. I have to do my hair because I haven't done my hair. That's why I'm wearing a scarf. And I need to have my hair done before we go to Kenya because I don't have time to get it done while I'm there. So bing, bam, boom. And I'm going to try to do all of those things today. It's also my best friend's birthday. I'm about to call her and tell her how much I love her and appreciate her because it's her birthday. And I'm a little sad that I can't celebrate with her on her birthday. But we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, so welcome to a new vlog. Get something to drink, get you a beverage, get you a snack, make sure you're eating something a little healthy, and we are going to get into it. All right. Hello, we have returned home. I wanted to be home almost an hour ago, but you get to Target and you're at the whim of what they got at Target. So we're gonna do a quick haul, and then I am going to take care of some business, and then we're gonna dip out, go get my child from school so that we can go to his appointment. All right, first things first. Got some Valentine's Day cards for my husband and my son. Floss, definitely gonna need that for the trip. Got some reusable containers for the trip as well. I don't know what I'm gonna use this spray bottle for, but I'm sure it'll be nice to have just like if I need to refresh my hair and I need some water or something. Also, thought this would be really cool. My son has been loving, he takes a shower, he'll take a shower with me or my husband. And I started giving him bath bombs to like play with in the shower so that he's not all over the place. And he'll like draw all over the shower wall. So I saw this at the dollar store, which is the Crayola Bathtub Finger Paint Soap. It's soap and it's finger paint, which is cool. So yeah, he'll have that to play with. That's all I got from the dollar store. Didn't need much from there. Target, we got some new slippers, which I always like to travel with slippers and shower shoes because you never know when the last time they cleaned that carpet. I got a folder for all of my important documents. I got a humongous power bank because the trip there is gonna take about 23 hours. And then the trip back is like 31 because I have like a really long layover in the Netherlands. Someone's calling me. What did I get? Oh, the new Tabitha Brown line of at Target is out. And she has this journal that just says my business. So, of course, I picked it up because can't resist a new journal. What else did I get? Oh, I got the Travel Smart adapter. So basically this plugs into the adapter in Kenya, or the power thing in Kenya, and I can use all of the stuff that I already have. I think this one charges like 4 devices, which is nice because yeah, I'm not just gonna have one. I'm gonna bring my personal laptop as well as my work laptop, and I'm gonna bring my hard drive so that I can edit while I am on travel, because I feel like I'll have a lot of free time. So I want to edit like all of the videos between, when did we go to Ocean City? September? Y'all, by the time me filming this, it is January 24th, right? The last video I uploaded, and I think that was on Monday or Sunday, was from September. So trying to get up to date. So we gonna be seeing a whole lot of videos coming up. What else did I get? Got some deodorant. I've been using Dove deodorant for years, and I usually just get the powder one. Recently, I got like the Christmas scented one. It was like gingerbread something. And I also got the crumble cookie one. And they smell amazing, smell delicious. But girl, the next day, I smell like onions, okay? And I don't know what it is, because on the label it says, oh, you're good for 72 hours. No, I'll take a shower at night. Ooh. I'll take a shower at night, wake up in the morning, and I'm like flaming hot. So I smell like a flaming hot Cheeto. So we're going back to the basics, and we're doing what we know works. I also got this game called Girl Code, which grab your girls and let loose. Girl Code is the ultimate party game for the ladies in your life. Mix and match fun questions and edgy answers. Throw in some wild cards and see what happens. Are you ready to play? So I got this because this year I am in my cousin's wedding and I'm in my best friend's wedding. And for my best friend's wedding, I'm her matron of honor. So I'm the one planning all of the bachelorette festivities. Plus, for my cousin's wedding, which is earlier in the year, hers is in May, we're going to Puerto Rico for her bachelorette party. So, or her bachelorette trip. So I wanted to make sure that I had some activities to, do for the trips. Plus, in the spirit of building community, I want to make sure that I'm spending more time with my friends on a like weekly, monthly basis. Like I want to spend more time with them, and I feel like this would be a fun activity for us to do. So anyway, that is the haul. I have to leave the house in like 15 minutes. So I'm fin to, do what I gotta do. And y'all will hear from me later. All right, bye. Okay, hello, it's the next day. I am officially packed. We have my suitcase and my backpack and my little travel. And I'm really hoping that it is not too much, not too heavy. Backpack should be fine. I just need to close this up. And then we're good to go. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so nervous. I have been a nervous wreck all day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally made it to Kenya. Oh my goodness, what a journey. Let's do a little tour. This is the bathroom. This is the shower room. I guess they have like shower stalls. And then we have the sink. Then we come into the bedroom. Hey girl, it's my travel fit. We got a bed. Looks so cozy. Look how big this headboard is into it. We have a cute little desk here. And yeah, I'm into it. There's also a balcony out here, but it's nighttime. It is 11:45 at night. I'm just getting to the room. So we'll go on the balcony in the morning just to check it out, see what the view. But do you want to see my favorite part of the room when I walked in? It's this fresh flower. Look at how big it is. So pretty. Just like a vase with a fresh flower inside with the water. I'm pretty sure this is real. Yeah, I love that. Just like a pop of color in it. Anyway, I'm about to call my husband and tell him hello. I am about to go change, get freshened up a little bit, maybe go get some food. I might just go get some food and come back and like order it to go, because I think my social battery is at 0 right now. I've been through like, how many airports did I go through? 1, 2, 3. I've been through 4 airports in the last 24 hours, and I would love to spend the next few hours not interacting with anyone else. So yeah, your girl is tired, and I have to work tomorrow because it's Sunday night here, and and I have to work in the morning. So yes, welcome to the Kenya vlog, the Nairobi vlog. I'm so hype. I'm so excited to see what we get into. I've been asking around, trying to figure out like what are the different restaurants I can go to, places I can go. So we're definitely gonna do some exploring while we're here. But yeah, for now, your girl's about to go relax. So I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye. Hello. Welcome to Kenya. It is day 3 in our trip, and I don't think I've vlogged anything in the past like 2 days. But to be honest, this jet lag, the time difference, the time change has been whooping my butt. Like, it's been a struggle. And so for that reason, I'm waiting on my room service to come so I can eat, take a shower, and go to bed on time tonight, because Kenya is like, or Nairobi is like 8 hours ahead of DC. So if I want to like talk to my son after he gets out of school on FaceTime, I have to wait until like midnight, right? Yeah, I have to wait until like midnight. And then yesterday he got home and didn't even like want to talk to me, which is like, bro. And I couldn't sleep. I don't know. It was a bit of a struggle. So, yeah, have to do like a bigger recap on what's been going on for the last 2 days. But to be honest, just your girl's just been working. You know, that's pretty much it. I've just been working the past 2 days, trying to manage my exhaustion because I'm tired, and I'm tired at the randomest times. Like, I'm tired here at the times where I'm not supposed to be tired, so I'm like pushing through, and then when it's time to go to bed, I'm like staying up. So it hasn't been good for me, but we've been having a fun time with things that we have been doing. It hasn't been much like exploration and going out to see things. I mean, really what I've seen is the like street from the hotel to the office and back, and that's it. Like, on the first day I was here, that Monday, my coworker took me out to lunch, and I got this really good like chicken with some chimichurri sauce, some mashed potatoes, and like some veggies. It was delicious. Now I'll insert some pictures so you can see. But yeah, food here has been really, really good, really, really decent. The people here have been really nice too. I think that most of them kind of assume that I'm Kenyan just because I'm black, and The only thing I guess that betrays me is like when I start talking because I mean I'm an American, so the languages they speak here is English and Swahili. I don't know Swahili. I learned a couple words like poa and asante and karibu. I think like for my next time I come here, I'm gonna do more like practice with my Swahili. So like a Jill Scott in that song. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Anyway, but yeah, I've been having a really great time. The hotel is really nice, really beautiful. There's a bunch of different restaurants. There's so much to see. I've actually been having like a really great time. I just need to get out of my head, to be honest. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be meeting up with a couple of my coworkers. I met most of them. Most of my coworkers that are based here, I met them today. And a lot of them asked me to come out with them. So the next 2 days, I leave on Friday night. So Thursday, Friday, I'm probably gonna be spending the day with my coworkers, hanging out with them. Hopefully they take me shopping so I can go shopping. Hopefully they take me to get my hair done because I've already made 2 appointments to get my hair done since I've been here. And do you know, I've missed both of them because I'm exhausted and I can't wake up in the morning. So my goal is to get my hair done before I leave. And of course, if I do, I'm gonna take you with me. But yeah, like it's been a really great trip. Yeah, that being said, we'll see what we get into in the next 2 days. I'm trying to like make sure that I don't know. I'm supposed to be using this time as like some me time and like chilling and doing some of my hobbies that I don't really have time to do on a day-to-day basis. And it's true, like I've been reading. I restarted Cloud Atlas for like the 3rd time because I really like the book. I like the story, but I think I bought that book when I was like 16 or 17, and it's sometimes what I found as an avid reader since I was like a child. What I found is that while I have the ability to read at a very high level, that doesn't mean I understand what I'm reading. So I bought Cloud Atlas, this copy of Cloud Atlas over 10 years ago, and I've tried to read it a couple times, but because I wasn't an adult and I didn't have the life experience to really relate to or understand the themes that were going on in the book, it just didn't really resonate with me. This time around though, it's a much better read, a much easier read. So doing some reading. I brought my journals. I want to do some journaling. I'll probably save most of my journaling for the flight back because it's gonna take me like, not gonna lie, it's gonna take me like 30 hours to get back home. So might be saving my journaling for the flights home, because I brought like my regular like day-to-day journal, my like the stories about my life journal. I brought my bullet journal, my to-do list, and I also bought a planner a couple weeks ago. And the planner I was planning on using for like family stuff, so like family vacations, important dates, like the dates that my husband and I would be out of town for work. Like I want to put all of those things in that planner and then just leave it somewhere easy to access so that at any given time I can just pull it up. Okay, what we got going on next week and update it. So those are the 3 things I kind of want to take some time doing. If I can finish reading Cloud Atlas by the time I get home, I want to do that. I also brought the Stacey Abrams book. She has a sequel to her, hold on, let me get it. Okay, so last year Stacey Abrams has a book called, what's the first book called? While Justice Sleeps. So Stacey Abrams wrote a book called While Justice Sleeps. It's about don't know, it's a political thriller book, right? I read that one last year while Justice sleeps. This is the sequel. It's called Rogue Justice, and I brought this one too because she is a phenomenal writer, and I want to like, you know, have some more time with the main character. That's why I love a nice little sequel. So those are kind of the activities I had packed for myself. Wanted to get my hair done. I was trying to decide if I wanted to get my nails done while I was here too. Maybe not. We'll see. And yeah, kind of just like coming back to me. Like, one thing that I talked to my coworker about this today, she was saying like Kenya is the birthplace of humanity. So one of the things that they say when you come to Kenya is called Karibu. Welcome back to Kenya, because your ancestors are very, very likely to be from here. So yes, I've been enjoying my time. I'm just waiting for my room service to come so I can have some dinner. I'm gonna chill, take a shower, go to bed, read some more Cloud Atlas, and that's gonna be my night. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had the pockets from the recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be wrong, so you can break my heart and get more to it. She said take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said baby, I'm a dog down.
Hello. We have returned. It is officially January 31st, and it is the last day of my trip. I feel like the time went by so quickly. Like, I just, like yesterday, I felt like I was flying through that on that long flight here, and now tomorrow night I'll be starting my long flight home. Today was a good day. Started with work. I went to the mall that's like across the street from the hotel. I walked over there and got my hair done. As you can see, I got my braids. Girl, I look so cute. Of course, you know me, I immediately put it up into a ponytail. The lady that did my hair, her name is Rose. Oh, if you're ever in Nairobi, Kenya, and you're looking for someone to do your hair, shout out to Rose at Zuriah in what is that mall called? Hold on, let me check. Lavington. It's called Zuriah Beauty Lounge in Lavington Mall. So that one was like really close to my hotel. So I just, walked on over there and got my hair braided. She washed it. She did a hot oil treatment. She did like a deep conditioner. Yeah, my hair feels great. So, and then she braided it, and I told her that I was tender-headed, and I couldn't bear for my hair to be too tight, so she didn't do it that tight, which is great. It feels really, really nice to have my hair done, and I'm really glad that I got it done while I was here. Right now, I'm just packing. I have this humongous bag of dirty clothes, and so what I tend to do before I leave to go home after a trip is I fold up all the I take out my clothes for the night, and then the next day I fold and pack my clean clothes first, and then I separately fold and pack my dirty clothes so that when I get home I can really just take this bag out of my suitcase and throw it directly into the washing machine. So yeah, that was that. Also today, so my co-worker came by and picked me up. We went out to dinner today. We went to this restaurant called Onza, and it was so good. Onza, it's like a Mediterranean Spanish kind of fusion restaurant, and it was so good. I got the pork chops, and they came, not the pork chops, the lamb chops, and they were absolutely delicious. Like I haven't had that many lamb chops in general, but the first time I got lamb chops was at Canyon Cactus. My husband knows what it is. It's in Texas. Took us to Cactus Canyon in Texas, and they were so good. And since then, I've had more lamb chops, some better than others, as you know, it happens. But the ones I had tonight, top tier, beats everything, every last other pork chop. I keep saying pork chop, lamb chops that I've ever had. Super delicious. So yeah. I went out to eat with my coworkers. We had a really great time talking, chatting, chopping it up. Tonight was a really great way to get to know my colleagues that live here in Kenya, and we had a really fun time hanging out with each other. I'm really excited. Tomorrow's my last day, so the plan is that we're gonna go shopping. But we're also we got invited to a Christmas party in January. One of our service providers invited us to a party at their office. And so we might go, because apparently they're doing like a goat thing. We're gonna see a goat. So my coworker was telling me that would be a real authentic Kenyan experience. So I'm excited about that. Excited to get my shopping in. So when I flew here, my suitcase was exactly 50 pounds, which means I am going to have to do some shifting around. And this is before like I got here and like have been looking around and picking things up. And I really haven't been shopping since I've been here. Tomorrow we're gonna go shopping and we're gonna go see a goat. I have like lunch with another one of my colleagues, and gonna go check on the new office we're building tomorrow as well. So that's kind of on the docket, and then probably around like 7 or 8, I'm gonna start making my way to the airport. So I guess the plan is hang out during the day, then in the evening kind of wind down. I want to come back to the hotel, take a quick shower, grab my stuff, head on out to the airport, and yeah, that'll be that. We'll be heading home, and I'm excited because my layover going home stops in Chicago. So I'm gonna hit up my aunt and maybe my cousin to see if they want to like get lunch or something while I'm in Chicago for those couple of hours, before I hop back on the flight and go home. So overall, I really have been enjoying my trip, when I haven't been like super duper like jet lagged. At the time I've been struggling to stay awake because of the jet lag, and I'm like halfway across the world. The other half of the time I have been trying to like really soak in the experience and understand like really notice the differences between where I live now and like where I am now in Nairobi, and like what it's like to live at home, and like spotting some of the similarities, spotting the differences, trying new things. Yeah, so I've really kind of just been chilling, to be honest. It's kind of been pretty methodical since I've been here, you know, working, come back to the hotel, go to sleep, wake up, work, come back to the hotel, go to sleep. But tomorrow we should have I should be able to go out and do a little bit more exploring, which I am really excited about. Oh man, have you been to Nairobi before? Like, this is my first trip outside of like the Americas. Like, I've been to the Caribbean and I've been to Mexico, but I've never been to Africa or to Europe. I had a layover in Amsterdam, my first time in Europe. And then I had, now I'm here in Nairobi, first time in Africa. And I really, really am enjoying the experience. So if you're watching this, like, where have you gone? Where have you traveled? Have you been to Nairobi? Have you been to Kenya? Have you been to Amsterdam? What are your thoughts? Do you have any recommendations on places I should go and explore? One thing about Nairobi, I really want to bring my family with me next time I'm here, or next time I come. I would love to bring my son and my husband so they can experience it with me. I think that would just be like an amazing, amazing trip for everyone. But you know, my son's he's only 2. He's about to turn 3. He's not really I'm not about to drop, you know, thousands of dollars on plane tickets for him just yet. You know, we got a couple things to check off our bucket list first before, you know, he starts making these big old international trips. You know, let's focus on, we'll go to Disney, you know, we'll go to Disney, we'll go to Hershey Park. We'll do like the kid vacations first, and then we will, you know, bring it up to the big leagues as he gets older. So yeah. So right now, I guess I already told you, I'm packing. I'm about to take a shower, and then I am calling it a night. That's gonna be it for me. I've been reading Cloud Atlas while I've been here, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I read it, I tried reading it. Oh wait, I told you this already. Anyway, I'm getting into Cloud Atlas now for the first time. Like, the first couple times I tried to read it, it was a no-go, but now I'm sucked in. I think I'm gonna be finished reading it. I'll probably because the flight is so long, I'm probably gonna be finished reading this by the time I get home. So yeah. Anyway, that is it for me. That's my like check-in for the evening. Hope you've been enjoying the vlog. Hopefully tomorrow is a little bit more boom-bacious, like got a little bit more going on. I'm gonna be a little honest with you, like, I don't know that I feel very comfortable vlogging like when I'm out and about, to be honest. I don't see a lot of people that are just like filming, you know? And when I went to a co-working space and I took a picture, and the lady was like, so yes, it's like a really private area. And I was like, oh, my bad, girl. I was like, well, I didn't take a picture of their face. And she was like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, but I can still delete it. She's like, no, it's okay. So I'm like trying to be a little discreet when I'm filming, which is why, like, I guess there hasn't really been much footage. And plus, I've been working, so it's not really much to see. It's not like I can take you to the office with me. We you know, you don't work where I work. It's none of your business. But anyway, yeah, I will check back. Oh wait, no, before we do that, another thing I did today, we went to a supermarket because I've been craving chips ever since I got here. I've been craving chips, and they don't have any chips in the hotel. In fact, I had went downstairs and asked the lady at the desk, I was like, hey, do you have chips here? And she was like, yeah, you just go into the restaurant and order it. And the guy looked at me, and he looked at her, and he was like, no, she's asking for crisps. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, no, we don't have that here. And I was like, oh, okay. And she told me I had to go to the mall I went to today my hair done to buy some crisps. And so when I went, the plan was to get my hair done and buy some crisps. And you know what? Your girl forgot to get the crisps. So ended up going later on with my coworker. She took me to the supermarket and showed me like the different kinds and the different flavors. And I was like, "Do you have spicy chips?" And she's like, "Yeah, there's spicy chips." Let me show you the spicy chips. All right, they're called potato crisp chili lemon flavor. She's like, "Yeah, it's tropical heat. These are spicy." I tasted them and I was like, "Girl," I was like, "These not spicy." I was like, they're like, you know, like flavored and chili flavored, but I was like, "These are not spicy." She's like, "Oh, they're not?" I was like, "No." And I showed her the chips of my childhood. The delicious, the amazing, the hot crunchy curl, the one and only Fitner's hot crunchy curls. And I was like, "These are the spicy chips." These are spicy chips. And she was like, "Oh my goodness." But anyway, it's like really fun to make those kinds of connections with your colleagues and learn about each other and the different kinds of foods. And yeah, and the cool thing is she'll be in DC in a couple of weeks. So at that time, it'll be my turn to take her around and hang out and do stuff. So really excited about that. Anyway, I'm about to finish this. And then we're gonna take a shower. We're gonna journal a little bit. We're gonna read our book. And we're gonna go to sleep. And yeah, we're just gonna go see where the day takes us. Yeah. Good night. Okay, it's officially our last day in Kenya because my flight got canceled yesterday. So we're just saying goodbye. We're taking one last look at these beautiful flowers in my beautiful room. Oh man, I'm going to want to remember this, all of this, but especially this.